Assalamu alaikum. I'm called Talha. Hope you're doing all right. So I'm back with another video. First of all, I'm doing this on my Bundesliga app. I wanted to talk about two games of the Bundesliga. Number one, Bayern versus Hoffenheim. Number two, Schalke versus Werder Bremen. A Facebook friend of mine, commented on my post on that. On my last YouTube video, asked me to do a Schalke versus Werder Bremen, talk about that game. He said it was the game of the weekend. Unfortunately I didn't watch it. I didn't even watch the Bayern versus Hoffenheim game. I was at a family event. It was really important, not really important, but I kind of had to go, so I had to give time to the family. I couldn't watch the game, hence. I was going to talk about those games. I will, but first of all, I only just discovered something. Chris Richards, the American national of the Bayern's youth product, he's gone to Hoffenheim for 6 months, a 6 month loan. Hoffenheim are really good in developing players. They're really good in developing players. It is what it is. They developed Gnabry. Okay, I mean, not really good, but I mean there are they're good. They're good players. There are good players that come from Hoffenheim. Gnabry was developed over there on a loan. Chris Richards, I guess he played that 4-3 win. We won 4-3 against Hertha Berlin. That was a very entertaining game. We won with a penalty in the end. An ugly win. I love those wins. So he's gone over there. Good for him. So let's hope that he comes back and becomes a great player when he comes back. He's also I think he's going to play at centre back position. The TSG should I say TSG Hoffenheim director says that Richards is an important. It's written somewhere over here. Important and valuable option in the centre back position, considering that the club's injury problems over there. That makes sense. He might play at centre back, so when he comes back, he might be a centre back. He might be a right back. He can play in the centre back position. So, anyways, that was something I only just discovered, so I talked about it in the bid. Now let's move to Schalke versus Werder Bremen. Where is that game? Schalke, Bremen. Bremen and Schalke, should I say? Bremen were the home team. Unfortunately, I did not watch the game. I don't really watch Bundesliga games unless it's mine playing. So I couldn't. But some guy in the comment, he's actually a Facebook friend of mine. He asked me to talk about this game, the game of the weekend. Unfortunately, I didn't watch it, so I did watch the highlights. I can't talk about that. The highlights were that the two goals of the game, they were pretty much same. They were pretty much like similar goals in the bottom right hand corner. Uh, it's too hard to talk about it. I said to him, yeah, sure, I'll talk about it. I was a bit too overconfident. It's not easy to talk about a game you didn't watch just by the highlights. He said it was the game of the weekend. Now I didn't watch the game, so I can't talk too much. I didn't watch the game, so it's hard for me to tell whether it was a great game or not. But yeah, it was. The goals, like it's hard to tell because you can't tell too much of a game by highlights. So one thing that what was that the guy that commented on my video asked me to talk about this game. I didn't really watch it. So one thing I will do is that I'll talk about what this game means to the two sides. Okay, so it's a 1-1 draw, which means that Schalke are on track. They lost last weekend 2-1. I think it was a goal towards the end that cost them the game. They beat Hoffenheim 4-1. That was a 4-0, I guess, when Kolasinac came in his first game, 4-0 Kolasinac effect. That really showed that, yeah, Schalke might. It would be a great escape if they pull it, but they're a big club. They're Schalke. So it would be great if they pull it. I want them in the Bundesliga personally. Manuel Neuer is their fan, is a fan of theirs. He'd like that too. So what does this draw mean to the teams? It really means that for Werder Bremen, it's simple. They're a mid-table side, and they did it. They had drew against Schalke, not something too special. Where's the table? Here's the table. Where are Bremen? They're in mid-table. Not gonna go for a. They're not gonna like challenge for top six or something like that. They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna fall into the drop zone. They are pretty much, yeah, they're pretty much meh. Okay, Schalke, they need to do something real quick. Only 15 games left. They are 9 points from safety. They beat Hoffenheim 4-0. They're on track. They've got to like get it together. They might have just get it together. If they get on a good run, that's the beauty of these relegation battles. Win 3 games and it's changed. It's tables turn. When you win 3 games, tables turn. Just a little honeymoon period. Like Man United and Barcelona having great honeymoon periods. Are they close to the title? No, title races aren't that simple. Relegation battles, they are simple. Just have a few games, have a good run for a few games, and yep, it's there. You've done it. Just have a few games, a good run. Even I still think Sheffield United can save the drop. I mean, they beat Man United. Just like it's that they've got eight points over there. Schalke over here they've got 8 points too. 3 wins, it bumps up to 70. They can still survive it. Great escapes we've seen in the past. I would love it if Schalke does it. This game, they played really well as far as the commentators were saying. So yep, they might save it. It means a lot this game for them. In the last games, they've picked up 4 points. So it's good. It's looking better. Not good, but it's better. I mean, 16 games you pick up 4 points, and then 3 games you pick up 4 points. So it is improvement. Now let's move to the real deal over here. Okay, Bayern versus Hoffenheim again. I didn't watch due to family events. I had to go somewhere. Bayern played with their pretty much strongest team, except for the fact that there were problems in the midfield. Gretzky and Head Martinez were out. So Mark Rocker got a first start. I mean, it's a meme. Mark Rocker got his first start and he didn't even complete the game. Got a yellow card, unfortunately. But whatever, he got a first start. It's a good thing. Rocker and Kimmich played well in the midfield. I did watch the highlights for this game. So one thing I can tell you is that Lewandowski, what a player, mate! What a player, Lewandowski. That he assisted Thomas Muller, I guess. That assist was, I mean, he played with his feet a little bit, not too spicy, not too many step overs to impress people. No, just enough skills to win a game, enough skills to score a goal or to get an assist. Just playing with his feet around, playing around with his feet, passes it to Muller. Muller's in space, bang, goal. Muller and Lewandowski. They aren't delicious and beautiful and total football. They're not that, but they do. They are Champions League, Bundesliga, DFB Pokal, and they're going to win the FIFA Club World Cup, inshallah, in a few weeks' time. They are. That's what Muller and Lewandowski do. Then the goal that Lewandowski scored himself, waiting in the 6 yard box, an ugly goal, waiting in the 6 yard box. When the ball came, instantaneously reacts, puts his foot on the ball and not whacks it, but like tucks it in to the back of the net, into the bottom right corner. That was such a beautiful. For me, that's delicious. Bayern scoring goals, Bayern winning games. For me, that's delicious. I don't like this dribbling and total football, tiki talk. I don't like that. For me, total football, beautiful football is Bayern winning trophies. Simple as that. So I just love that. I love that. He waited in the 6 yard box. The ball came in and he whacked it into the back of the net in the bottom corner. Such a like, that's what good strikers do. I mean, they do play. They don't always sit in the 6 yard box, but when they need to sit in the 6 yard box, they do. And Lewandowski did. And when they need to react instantaneously, they do. Lewandowski did exactly that, and he scored the goal. Lewandowski, the best player in the world, in my opinion. This game, those 2 goals, the one where he assisted Muller and the other where he tucked it in, they show it. That he's such a great striker. Why am I looking at these stats? What do stats matter? It's 4-1 that matters. Boateng, Gnabry, a goal after a long, long time. He would nutmeg the goalkeeper. Boateng, his first Bundesliga goal in I guess 3 years per first Bundesliga goal. So yep, it was. It's one of those games where you say, "Yep, it was a good day." So where are we in the table now? Let's look at the table. We are first, obviously, but where are we in terms of points? Okay, we are 7 points clear of RB Leipzig. 10 of Wolfsburg, 12 of Frankfurt, and 13 of Leverkusen and Dortmund. People think Leipzig are going to win the league. Ha ha ha. Funny. This lipstick brand, Red Bull Leipzig. I mean, Bull basically means, in Punjabi, Bull means lips. So, Red Bull means red lips. Red Lips Leipzig. A lipstick brand. It's not a football club. They're going to win the league? No way. It's Bayern Munich who are going to win the league, inshallah. We can't do the treble anymore, but it would be sweet to win another Champions League. It would be sweet to win some trophies. FIFA Club World Cup is just around the corner, so we can prepare ourselves to for another trophy lifting. So yep, that should be it, I guess. I don't really know to an awful lot. Other than Bayern, I don't really like. I do know, but I don't like lose sleep over Bundesliga. If it's not Bayern, I don't really lose sleep over the Bundesliga games. If it's Bayern, maybe. All right, sweet. So that should be it then. Kindly like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in another video.